What's up, mob? Hey, so I'm back and I'm going through all my footage from Daytona Bike Week. And I will tell you what, there's some media members, Steve Mathis, that think this race shouldn't be on the circuit, and I couldn't disagree more. This is everything about motorcycling and two wheels, and the whole idea is to get more people into this sport. Well, a lot of these two-wheel enthusiasts that are in Daytona, they don't even know about Supercross, but they might get exposed to it when they're there. And we all know, once you start watching Supercross, it's hard not to pay attention. It's a badass sport. So thanks to Chris from Strapped. He made all this happen. Go check out ridestrapped.com. This whole video is brought to you by Strapped. Goggle for the people, by the people. So, all right, guys, let's get into this.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
So we showed up there on Friday. I got there Thursday, late. So Friday we went to Saloon. We saw the wall of death on those ancient motorcycles. That was pretty crazy. When they took a go-kart up there, I was like, what? Are you serious? Hey, it worked out great. But like I said in one of my other videos, the real, stars of that show are the fans, because I think they're the ones that are at real risk. And people here love Trump, so I had to check out the Trump booth and get some photos for you guys. It's crazy how THC has taken over the world. It's everywhere. THC slushies, I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently it's a thing. This guy had these guns, and they're legal to carry everywhere. They're like pellet guns. They have reusable rubber or metal, like big, they're not BBs. They're like, I don't know, big round balls that you shoot at people. But they're legal everywhere, so you can carry anywhere you want. It's crazy. How funny was that? That dog actually winked at me. All day long, live music and drinks were flowing. Then on Saturday, we went to the Daytona Supercross, and I ran into...
It's your boy, Young Black Bruce Wayne, the Hood Savior. I'm here with Chris Cooksey. Cookout tomorrow. Make sure y'all get...
El Puppe Jr. Check out his YouTube. He does a really cool vlog. But we cruised through the pits, had some fun. I ran into my buddy, Sean Brennan.
Hey, Sean, how's it going?
How are you, buddy?
Watch how he turns away from me and tries to hide. What a coward. I'm like, come on, man. Open invitation. Anyone from Feld or MX Sports, you ever want to chat with me and find out what I'm all about? Hit me up. Open invitation. First guy I caught up with was Arenacross guy, Cody Groves. And in the B main, he railed the final two turns, just sending it. So he's a character.
Last night in that Arenacross main, or the B main, I've never seen anyone go as fast through a last turn as you did, dude. You f***ing went there with reckless abandon. That was awesome.
Yeah, I never lived.
Not even, dude. It was crazy.
Then I caught up with two-stroke legend, Jared Lesher.
Daytona. It's tough. Everything's tough. It's like riding in quicksand right now, if that makes any sense. Like you're trying to stay on top.
Then I said a quick hello to man of the people, Josh Greco.
How you doing, brother?
Oh, dying. Eight long lap times.
Then I found my way over to the Wildcat Racing, where I had to talk to our buddy, friend of the show, Nick Lowry.
Pretty good. It was pretty slick. We got some rain right before we went out. I was hoping it just keep going.
Quick hello to Mr. Entertainment, Hunter Yoder. And HBI has a great setup. Their owner out there meeting with the people. That's awesome. Triumph. That bike looks really good. I love that bike. And Sleek Swole's doing some big things on it. I expect him to be on the podium soon. Then, of course, if you ever go to the Supercross races, hit up the Legends and Heroes. They have some of the coolest old bikes. That 1989 CR125 is my favorite. I used to have one of those. That was a fun bike. I was curious about those safety barriers. What is in them? It used to be rubber pieces, but now they're using this weird styrofoam. So I just give it a little tap. And then once you get up to the stadium, they have all the cars hanging that won the different races. It's like being in a museum at all times. I don't know why you wouldn't ever want to have this race in Daytona. It is an experience. It's more than just a Supercross. It's an experience. And then right before the second qualifying sessions, I did a quick, take of the track. That's the last you'll see it looking good. And then it got wet. And then everybody after, it was amazing to watch from up in the top, seeing people mob the track. With that said, I've already beat the dead horse about why it's not safe to do that. At least wait till the riders are off the track. Riders off the track, this is a beautiful sight. Riders on the track, it's horrifying. You're just going to get it shut down. A lot of Supercrosses, when you leave, everyone's in their cars honking, trying to get out. Man, there were bikes leaving, all types of bikes, dual sports, Groms, Harleys, some dude randomly just doing donuts. Then it was off to the world famous Main Street, downtown Daytona. This gets a little wild at night. It's crazy. They have girls dancing at every bar, like go-go dancers. They're not naked, but pretty close. The amount of different bikes and people down there is crazy. It's so fun. I mean, there's people getting tattoos. There's people preaching about Jesus. And you know what? I didn't see a single fight. That's pretty rare in a crowd of this size. I'm sure there were probably fights and there's probably troublemakers. But for the most part, what I saw was a bunch of people just having a good time with a reasonable amount of respect for each other. They definitely decorate all the cashiers and cocktail waitresses. They definitely know to get tips to dress skimpy. And then I saw one dude on a unicycle with a white suit. This was pretty cool. Unfortunately, yeah, the cops had to do their work. These poor police officers are just overworked down there. That would be the worst job because it was really humid and they have to wear all their bulletproof gear and everything. It was pretty hot. So down there on Main Street, I felt bad for the police officers. Like I said, I didn't see any major fights or anything. I did see a girl look like maybe a DUI arrest. People were just having a good time down there. It's about bikes, beers, and man, they smoke a lot of cigarettes. I'll tell you what, that crowd, I thought cigarettes were on their way out. Not with this crowd. I'll tell you what, all the gas stations probably sold out. Everything from Deegan fans to this guy, I'm not gonna lie, looked like he might have been peddling some chemicals off this corner here. Everybody was having a good time, even the waitresses getting in on it and laughing. And I had my little Osmo camera. It's really tiny, so she obviously turned it into a little tiny dick joke. It was funny. And then she gave me a little booty shake. And watching the guys, it's funny. Everybody, those loud Harley pipes, rum, as they take off. And I did laugh. The last bike, it looked like that dude's girl was kind of flirting with me. This guy brought his St. Bernard down there. This had to be one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. It was pretty cool. I saw a monkey too, and I don't know where. I swear I took footage of it, but I don't have it. And Chris from Strap reached out and to try to touch it. The guy said he could. Man, that thing fanged up. I thought he was going to get bit. Music on every corner. There's so many different performers. I didn't know there's that many badass live performers. This girl was awesome. Honk if you're horny. It wouldn't be a biker rally if you didn't see that on the back of somebody's bike. This little museum, it looked like a museum of pictures, but they're actually speakers. They're really cool. And the t-shirts are so obnoxious. It's actually funny. I like this one too. Drunk Wives Matter. The skimpy clothes didn't end with the go-go girls. Girls out on the street just walking around like that. It's wild, man. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it was somewhat harmless. I don't know that I'd bring my kids down there at night, but during the middle of the night, hey, it was pretty fun. And then I wrapped it all up by hitting the slingshot. This thing's crazy. It launches you straight up. Yeah, Chris from Strap didn't think I'd do it. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, it scared the crap out of me, but I did it. It was fun. And then we had the barbecue with the Cooksey mob. What a great trip in a great area. I love Bike Week. And if you have never done Daytona Bike Week, you really should. The Supercross should stay on the schedule for as long as they have Bike Week, and as long as this happens, it's one of the biggest ways to gain exposure for the sport. I wish Arenacross would have got more of these fans in there. I think they need to get one of those signs that you pull behind a truck to let people know, because I think a lot of these bikers would have went if they even knew about it. Most of them didn't even know what it was, and they were like 50 yards from it, because the Ocean Center was like right there, right in downtown, right off of Main Street, but people didn't even know that that was going on. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everything. Chris from Strapped went out of his way to make sure that I had a great time in Daytona, and I really, really appreciate it. Head over to Ride Strapped, get your t-shirts, get your Industry Outsider, Red Pill, whatever you want. And remember, for some reason, this channel is unsubscribing people, and I don't know why. I'm trying to figure that out, but if you could double check and make sure you're still subscribed, or if you're not subscribed, please do. It helps the channel. Thanks, guys, and I will catch you later.